Understand context before labeling. Right there, one is trying to trap, the other is trying to explain.
തെരഞ്ഞെടുപ്പ് പോളിംഗ് ബൂത്തിൽ ഇരിക്കുന്ന വോട്ടിംഗ് മെഷീനിൽ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് തിരിമറി നടത്താൻ പറ്റില്ല.
അപ്പൊ വികസിത രാജ്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ ഈ വോട്ടിംഗ് മെഷീൻ ഒഴിവാക്കി എന്തുകൊണ്ടാണ്?
അവരുടെ ചോയ്സ് ആണ്.
PFIയും RSSും കാസയും വർഗീയവാദികളാണെന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ
സാഹചര്യം ഉപയോഗിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് ഇവിടുത്തെ തെരഞ്ഞെടുപ്പ് കമ്മീഷന്റെ കാര്യവും പൂട്ടും, നരേന്ദ്രമോദിയുടെ കാര്യവും പൂട്ടും.
Hey everyone, have you ever watched something and within 30 seconds you just know that this is going to fall apart? This was supposed to be an interview, but what actually happened? This turned into a live example of what happens when confidence is higher than competence. So I sat through this thinking, okay, maybe it will settle down soon, but it doesn't. What you are about to see isn't just a bad interview, it's what happens when questions are asked without understanding the answers or even the first question itself. Understand context before labeling. Right there, one is trying to trap, the other is trying to explain. This comes the big claim. RSS has a plan to make Kerala Hindu, right? No source, no document, no timeline, just pressure. And he keeps pushing it. And again and again.
എന്റെ ഷാഹുലേ വിവരക്കേട് പറയരുത്. ഷാഹുൽ വിവരക്കേട് പറയരുത്. ഷാഹുലിനോടുള്ള എന്റെ റിക്വസ്റ്റ് ആണ്.
Then he says, RSS നിങ്ങളോട് ഹിന്ദു ആകാൻ പറഞ്ഞു. That's not anger, that's a reset. When a question is built on assumption, you don't answer it, you dismantle it. And now, watch this very carefully. Every time an answer starts making sense, it gets cut in through the mid-sentence, mid-thought. Like, let me finish, and then it escalates. You can hear it visibly. Frustration taking over, and at one point, it stops feeling like a discussion and starts feeling like a struggle to stay in control. When you don't fully understand the system, every answer sounds like an excuse. This comes with comparison. For example, RSS versus Popular Front of India. Same thing, really? This is classic. Two different force into just one frame. And suddenly it's emotional, not factual. And again he slows it down. No shouting, just clarity. Now this part actually matters. Vote manipulation was the another thing it claimed. It was a very big serious claim, but look at those framing.
വോട്ടിംഗ് മെഷീൻ തെരഞ്ഞെടുപ്പ് പോളിംഗ് ബൂത്തിൽ ഇരിക്കുന്ന വോട്ടിംഗ് മെഷീനിൽ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് തിരിമറി നടത്താൻ പറ്റില്ല.
അപ്പൊ വികസിത രാജ്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ ഈ വോട്ടിംഗ് മെഷീൻ ഒഴിവാക്കി എന്തുകൊണ്ടാണ്?
അവരുടെ ചോയ്സ് ആണ്.
No consistency, no data, no case, and this is where it flips. He explains the system. The cutoff time, queues after 6 p.m. and final recallination, things most people don't even know. Because what chori is not a casual word, it's a legal accusation and there is a lot of serious things behind it. And if you say it, you better prove it. And then comes the big question. Why didn't the Election Commission act on this behalf? It sounds powerful until one simple reply came from Sreejith. Tell me the date, tell me the violation, tell me the rule. And suddenly, nothing. No clarity, no follow-up. That's the flip I said before.
ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞു നിങ്ങളുടെ ഹോംവർക്ക് തെറ്റാണ്. നിങ്ങളുടെ ഹോംവർക്ക് തെറ്റാണ്.
അത് തെറ്റാണെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ പ്രേക്ഷകരോട് അംഗീകരിക്കുന്നു.
നിങ്ങളുടെ ഹോംവർക്ക് തെറ്റാണ്.
The guest starts asking questions and the interviewer runs out of the answers. And now it fully unravels. Question change, mid-answer, mid-argument, from EVMs to codes, to media, to percentages. No structure at all. And then it gets personal. You don't even understand the basics. That's not debate anymore. That's kind of a frustration exposed.
RSSും കാസയും വർഗീയവാദികളാണെന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ താങ്കളോട് ഞാൻ സ്പെസിഫിക് ആയിട്ട് ചോദിച്ചു, താങ്കൾക്ക് അതിനുള്ള ഗട്സ് ഉണ്ടോ? RSS വർഗീയവാദികളാണെന്ന് പറയാനുള്ള ഗട്സ് ഉണ്ടോ?
And at one point, he literally says, take your phone, Google it right now. That's not dominance, that's desperation to prove a point instantly. And then comes this. Why only Inter uses this system? And this, of course, backfires. He brings up UPI. Inter builds something which is fast, scalable, working, definitely a working model. So just because others don't use something doesn't make that it is wrong. Sometimes they just haven't caught up yet. And by now, it's gone. No structure, no listening, no direction. I don't know what to say on this. This isn't an interview anymore. It was just going in a survival mode. Christians aren't being explored, they are being abandoned. Look, this was never about winning. It was about asking better questions. A real journalist walks in with complete facts, dates, documents, not assumptions, not interruptions, and definitely not guesswork. Because guesswork is the most dangerous part. In the end, confidence can start a conversation, but only competence can sustain it. And today, the guest didn't struggle, we can literally say that. But who struggled? The interviewer. Look, you can't just drop claims, repeat the headlines, or trust the loudest voice in the room.
അടുത്തത് PFIയും RSSും ഒരേപോലെയാണോ എന്ന ചോദ്യത്തിൽ 1.25 മണിക്കൂർ അദ്ദേഹം തുടർച്ചയായിട്ട് ചർച്ച ചെയ്തു, തർക്കിച്ചു, വാശി കൂടി, ഡീറെയിൽ ചെയ്യാൻ നോക്കി. എല്ലാം ചെയ്തതിനു ശേഷം എന്താ സംഭവിച്ചത്?
Before you question a system or a person or a politician or a process, you should do your homework.
ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞു നിങ്ങളുടെ ഹോംവർക്ക് തെറ്റാണ്.
Check the facts, understand the context, because confidence without competence, it's loud, but it's empty. And guess what? The people who do the research, they are the ones who actually change the conversation. So next time, don't just react. Investigate, verify, have a thorough homework before interviewing anyone, and speak from a place of knowledge, not noise. Because in this world of chaos, facts win. Always. I'll see you in the next one.